Jack writes, 2 years ago, I left a large utility corporation where it seemed I'd never stand out to accept a leadership role with my local Parks and Recreation department. Ever since my first day, I have been working nonstop, nights and weekends. The intensity of the job is tremendous. Things had fallen so far behind, and they expect me to do everything. My family is suffering, and now I'm considering an offer back at the utility company. My boss relies on me for everything, and I know he'll take my leaving personally. How do I tell him, it's not you, it's me? Jack, this kind of message is especially troubling for dedicated employees, those who work hard and don't want to let anyone down. It can be difficult, but it is possible to spill the truth, uphold your work ethic, and even salvage your relationship with your boss. Once you have accepted the offer from the utility company, here's what I want you to do. Schedule time to talk with your boss. Begin your conversation with an opening statement. Say something like, I've been thinking about my career path. It really started when I first took on the role, and lately it's all I can think about. I'm hoping we can talk through some things. Pause here. Your boss will say yes or perhaps something else, but what's important is that he'll have an opportunity to prepare emotionally. Try not to worry about what he will say. Just stick to your message. If necessary, you can always transition with, we can talk more about that later, but right now I'd like to focus on what I've called this meeting to discuss. Next, say, one of the things that's most important to me is that I continually gauge the value I bring to the company I work for and that I like my job. By establishing both sides of the bad news equation, you create an objective environment where no one is slighted. Continue with, when I first started here, the job demands, the intensity was exactly what I wanted. I knew I was bringing value to my community, and I loved everything about my job. This reinforces your credibility. At the time of your decision, you made the right one. Next, say things have changed. Pause again so he can prepare. More on my end than yours. It turns out that the very things I disliked about bigger companies is now what I'm missing. The opportunity to move around, shared responsibilities, a shorter workday even. My family's growing up and I need to find a way to fit my career around them. I've been searching for a solution, a way to like my job and be there more for my family, but in the end, the only fix I've found is to move back to corporate America. Jack, next you can say, I'm a better person having worked here, and I hope that you'll agree I've made solid contributions, but I'm convinced that my ability to perform in a way that's mutually beneficial has diminished. The kind of focus you need for this position is greater than my ability to balance between home and work. I've been approached by a larger company with an offer that suits me, and I'm hoping that you'll support me in my decision. I want to help you any way I can to transition and to ensure my team's productivity. Jack, at this point, you've done all you can do to be diplomatic, to uphold the relationship with your boss, and to be able to do what's right for you and your family. That's it. That's how you spill the truth. If you have any comments on this blog, or if anyone else wants to write in, I'd love to hear from you about this or another scenario. Message me at hushfiles@trueperception.com.